Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Magic the Gathering draft. This will be the second part of our red-white draft, our Boros draft. We're doing pretty well so far. We're 3-1, 3-1 I believe. So really nice and aggressive deck here. I'll just get out of the way for y'all. Nice and aggressive deck here. We've got a couple of 1-drops in the Healer's Hawk and the Banneret. And some extremely good 2-drops. We've got 2 Boros challenges, some fresh face recruits, Goblin Crater Maker, and these Skyline Scouts have been doing quite a lot of work. Especially that last game, we managed to grind someone out with just the one Skyline Scout with a Mentor counter on it. Following up from that, we've got some Sworn Companions, which are pretty good with these Lockstone Restorers and Flight of the Equinauts. And the main game plan here is we've got 1 Cosmotronic Wave, 2 Intrusive Pack Beasts. We're going to try and build up a nice big board and just alpha strike our way to victory. So, without further ado, let's jump into some game. Okay, up against another Jace. Wait, what? Ajani? Going first with the Banneret, but we can't cast this Skyline Scout. I mean, it's not too bad if we don't hit the white immediately. I think we're going to mulligan this. Yeah, I like this one a little bit better. It has both of our colours, and that's the most. And a 1 and a 2-drop. Even has a combat trick to help this, so we can hopefully trade this for our opponent's first opportunity to stabilize. Attack in first with the Hawk, see if they want a Righteous Blow. They do not. We'll have a Skyline Scout. 1 more land though, and this hand is probably gets dunked, unless it's land followed immediately by like an Intrusive Pack Beast or something. Yep, Shieldmate. So I think I'm actually just going to rumble with the Hawk here. You know, as we were kind of saying, we want to build up our board. And I think just trading a Skyline Scout for the Shieldmate when we don't really have to. Wow, our opponent's also red-white with a Healer's Hawk. But our Healer's Hawk will be better. Ooh. So our opponent's also holding up Sure Strike. I think we'll just rumble with the Bodyguard and the Hawk. No blocks. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here to drop the hammer. Oh, Crater Maker for the hammer dropper? That's brutal. Do we just do it now? Or do we... Oh, we have Sure Strike, right? I think we want to get in with the Skyline Scout, though. So we'll attack with everything. Mentor over to the Patrol. And I'll jump the Skyline Scout as well. No, we don't need to actually, because if they block, they'll block with the bird. Maybe we mentor over here then? No, we want to mentor to the Patrol. 2, 4. They just didn't block? They're dead. Cool. Got him. Unsure why our opponent didn't block there. At least the easy trade, the Hawk for the Skyline Scout. But I guess they didn't want to play. That's kind of why I don't like Hammer Dropper. Obviously, that's a prime example of like the card being terrible in that specific situation. But I feel like those situations kind of come up a little bit more often than what you would think. That this, you know, your 4-drop gold card is going to trade with like your opponent's 2-drop common or something like that. So yeah, I haven't watched much draft. Otherwise, arena stuff I've seen, they play 3 to 5 games. Okay, yeah, cool. Sweet. Speaking of games, let's jump into it. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so we don't have a 1-drop here, but we've got a 2-drop. Got a little bit of removal, nice 4-drop, and our top end, so especially with our opponent going first, I think we'll snap this one off. Oh, our opponent's giving us the hello. Ooh, we'll give our opponent a hello with the Goblin Banneret. Righteous Blow to back it up. Crater Maker if they don't have a response. Damage, crunch, Crater Maker. Next turn we can pump the Banneret, Mentor onto the Crater Maker. We've got Righteous Blow up. Ooh, this is the Grotto? Oh, this is the rare one. They're filtering. Oh, doesn't this? No, it doesn't enter. Oh, they had to filter. Of course. See if they want to trade this Night Veil Sprite for our Banneret. They do. Not today. Wow, 3 color. Opponents on at least black, green, blue. 3/4 Darkblade Agent. Wow. That's pretty good. Just have to... get our Challenger out and pass back. And we do have the Cosmotronic Wave. We really want to hit a land immediately. Don't want to spend next turn casting a Loxodon Restorer. Huh. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see what else our opponent's got. Seems like definitely a 3-color controlling deck. Probably blue-black based. A little spat. Maybe not a splash of green though, 2 forests. The question now becomes if do we want to get this Restorer out before we wave, or do we want to try and just wave now? And we do get to connect with the patrol. Be on the tank here. People who play 2 to 4 color decks are too powerful and must be stopped. It's true. So greedy. How you doing, lovely? Notion Rain as well. Ugh, Swarm Guild Mage. Opponent's got all the hits. All of the hits. So we can play Boros Challenger, attack with the Patrol, and then convoke out our Loxodon Restorer, I think. So we'll have 2 and then 4 creatures, yeah. So Vigilance. And this sets us up for a lethal wave, right? 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1 mentor trigger. So best case scenario, our opponent just taps out for like a Doom Whisperer here or some gigantic thing that is going to try and hold down the ground or the air. Big tank. Big tank. Wonder how good this card, how much better this card would be if it was a 4/4. Vraska, you gonna minus or you gonna plus? Okay. Murders our challenger. But the Vraska does die immediately. Is this the canon that we're... Is this the person who took our Vraska or whatever? Oh, we could just Conclave Tribunal the Darkblade agent. Attack Vraska with the 2 3-drops. Yeah, let's do that. What does the wave do again? So Cosmotronic Wave deals 1 damage to each creature your opponents control, and creatures your opponents control can't block this turn. This is kind of what we've been building the deck around, is this card and some similar effects. So we want to get a nice big board, play this, and just crunch in. So if our opponent hadn't had the Vraska there and the Severed Strands to kill a couple of our creatures, we actually had lethal on board because we could have stopped them stop them from blocking. Okay, Spybug's getting pretty big. So we have an option next turn. We can actually double pump our Banneret. So double pump the Banneret and attack with everything. Mentor onto the Restorer. But I think we want to play this Flight of Equinaughts. Even though our opponent did scry at the top. Oh, we want to connect with this Loxodon Restorer this turn, so... Maybe we do go for the double pump, and then we can mentor over onto the Crater Maker. Let's go for the Equinaughts. I mean, if our opponent topped some removal spells, then they topped some removal spells. It's also taken me this many games to realise that Cosmotronic Wave is pretty cool. Very on theme. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. We can put them on 1, which I guess is where we want to be. The Atrata connects, takes out our Flight of the Equinauts. So they got to have a creature here. At the very least, have a blocker. That 4/6 is harshing my vibes. Atrata, yeah. So it's naturally a 3/5, which is still huge stats. Oh, took out the. It took out the Crater Maker. Did they think Crater Maker can target players? Give us the Pack Beast. Yes! Pack Beast off the top. Statue there. Okay, statue the flight. Skyline Scout. Well, I think we want to battle with both and pump the Banneret twice. So they have to block here, they have to block both, they have to trade. So we're left with our blocks on Restorer, they're left with nothing, we can play a Skyline Scout. So now they have to have removal for both of these, or a flying blocker. They gotta have a lot here. Good GG's. They never hit a blue 6. Ah, the giant. Hits us for 3. Go to combat. There we go. GG, that was a nice close one. Opponent had a lot of sweet cards, including the Vraska, which headcanon they took from us. Maybe that's why they attrited the Crater Maker instead of the flight. The end is coming. Catsy rating with a party of 8. I don't know why. My Streamlabs isn't working. That's fun. Hello everyone who's coming from Catsy's stream. I am saying that right, Catsy? Catsy? We're playing some Magic the Gathering Arena. We are right in the middle of playing with this sweet red-white deck, this Boros deck that we've got here. You can come check that out. Nice and aggressive. If anyone hasn't played Magic for a while, feel free to, or hasn't ever played Magic at all, feel free to ask me some questions. I've been playing Magic for well over a decade, since 2004, so happy to answer any questions. And for all of you watching on YouTube, of course, we do stream all of our content here, so you can always come give me some attention on Twitch, Tommy_Wave. Anyway, let's jump into another game. Okay, unfortunately got a bit of a stinker of a hand here. All red cards, no red mana, and we're going first as well. So, you know, the best case scenario, we hit a mountain off the top, but unfortunately I don't see that happening. So we'll shift this one back. This is a bit better. At least we've got a Crater Maker. We do get the Scry, so we'll keep this one. And we'll keep the planes on top, of course. So give our opponent the hello. It's playing Hearthstone, Token Druid out.
Morgan Davey, keep it wavy. Morgan Davey, thank you.
Oh my gosh, I'm very disappointed that Streamlabs isn't working right now. Let's get the... Let's get our scout out. I'm out of mana. Ooh, the burglar rat. I think we're going to discard this pack beast. And next turn we're going to try and ride the gird for battle train. So this is a really pretty all-in play right here. Trying Token Druid out. Have you played Token Druid before? It's a pretty strong deck. It's genuinely one of my favorite Druid archetypes. But I can't say that I enjoy just how dominant it is right now. Opponent with the Severed Strands, taking the tempo hit. Fortunately, we don't have anything to follow up with. That mulligan really hurting us. I have not. First time tonight, did really well. And it's sleeping and did really bad. Oh no. I always try and avoid playing. I avoid streaming usually after work. Always stream in the morning for me, just so I don't get those sleepy vibes. Slay with our Skyline Scout here. Keep playing some lands. If we can hit like a Sworn Companions next turn, that'll be pretty good. We can start building up a bit of a board to hopefully get this, convoke this Flight of Equinocts down. What time is it there? Right now it is just about to hit 5 PM. 5 PM in the afternoon. We don't have a lot of great draws here. Our opponent with the Deadly Visit though may spell the end for us. We're going to need some good draws. It's almost 2 AM there. Oh my gosh. Whereabouts are you based? West Coast, East Coast? Look at me pretending like I know US geography. So, like we were saying, Sworn Companion's pretty good. We can start building up a board, but jeez, oh my gosh, this is huge. So the Dimir Spybug and the Thoughtbound Phantasm both get +1/+1 counters whenever you surveil. And the Night Veil Sprite surveils whenever it attacks. So this is going to get out of hand very, very quickly. Only thing we can hope for is maybe getting this Flight of Equinocts out there can stop the Sprite from attacking. Nice big flying body, but oh my gosh, it's probably even would be worth it for them to attack just to grow these things even more out of control. Still plenty of cards. A nice thick full grip for our opponent. New York East. Myself, we're based out of Melbourne. Melbourne, kind of towards the south of Australia. Ooh. Man, our challenges keep getting connived, hey. I think it's very worth it for them to attack with the Sprite here, because it makes the Phantasm a 5/5, which we will never be able to block. Be right back, no worries. No worries, it's 2 AM. Should be settling into some sleep. Night Veil Predator. Flying, Death Touch, Hexproof. 3/3. This thing definitely blocks or attacks through our Flight of Equinocts quite well. I think our only hope might be that this board kind of stalls out a little bit and maybe we can draw our Cosmotronic Wave. Oh, Hearthstone looks different. What's up, Nate? Good to see you. How you been doing? You hit up any PPTQs on the weekend? I heard it was both general games, right? Why can't I block that? Because it has Menace, of course. Ugh. Not a great draw there. We bricked off, unfortunately. Doing good. I was PPTQ-less over the weekend, looking to hit up PGS on Saturday. It'll be interesting to see what kind of turnout they got. I heard Malvern was capped around 40, but Frankston was only 20 odd. Yeah, we're definitely not beating this. This Guild Mage is going to take over the game, and that Spybug and Predator are going to chip us out over the next couple of turns. So, good game to our opponent. You know, we had an aggressive start. We took a big risk. We knew it was a risk. Didn't pay off for us. Our opponent had the right answers, or got their answers in a quick enough fashion that we couldn't get them low enough, and we bricked off on a couple of draws. So let's jump into another one and see if we can redeem ourselves. Okay, here with the blank screen. Ooh. I mean, we definitely can't keep a one-lander, but this is a bit of a hand. Admittedly, this is a kind of a brick, and yeah, send it back. Yep, happy with this one. Got our one drop. We still don't have our challenger. Though that hand, even though it looked like, oh, you know, if you rip a mountain off the top, it's really good. I think we still lose in the long run. Haven't seen too many games of Limited here where you can get a really huge advantage early on and just kind of crush through. Like, I think a couple of triggers on the Hawk is good, but... Oh, untap games. New mini ponds. I mean, I don't know what the story is with that. I saw that, like, Ballarat didn't have a judge. They were trying to sort that out. I did not see anything about, it says Reach? Oh my gosh. I didn't see anything out about Untap Games not having a judge, and I mean, I was not asked. I don't remember being asked. So, that's a bit of a weird one. Nope. Does not want to trade. I think we'll just slay here with everything. Trading the Marshal. What do we got? What tricks have you got? None. That's how many. I was gonna say, trading the Marshal for a one half of a Sworn Companions. Well, that's getting Conclave Tribunal. Keep it wavy. We'll hold up Righteous Blow. We'll slay with everything, and we will buff the Hawk. They want to trade with... Oh my god. Our opponent's giving me a heart attack here, like... Even this wave is really good as well. Okay. So we can pump the Boros Challenger and attack with the Hawk and the Challenger. Pump the Hawk a bit more. They can block with the Restorer, but they still take 3. So let's do that. PAX Weekend. Oh, of course. That's right. No, I definitely remember seeing about this. Yep. Poor choice. I think... I even think on the PPTQ organizing thread, it was like... mentioned that people should avoid that weekend, but I think it was maybe the last weekend left. we want to wave here? We get in for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with a mentor trigger. Put them to 4. I mean, we have no profitable attacks either. So I think we'll wave here. Does our opponent have the fog? The Convoke fog? See, this I really like. So, any of you Magic players out there, you'll know that things like this that just say like, hey, game rule thing, your creatures can't block this turn. Just like little reminders like that. Changing things from like the non-visible game state to the visible game state is really cool, and I really like that. But keeping it wavy with that Cosmotronic wave, that's what's up. Let's jump into another. Okay, got a Gideon with us. Ooh, okay. I think going second, we can keep this. You know, we've got 2 spells we can cast, 1 that we don't need to cast in any emergency. And if we do flood out on planes, we've still got Flight of the Equinauts, so hopefully we don't draw like our Boros Challenger and stuff. At least we're still doing things, and we're on the draw, so we've got an extra shot. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Our Fresh Face Recruit does not block that very well. The Swan Companions do, though. So it looks like this will be a mirror, but our opponent on the play with a very good play. If they hit it, slay us for 3, though, rather than play a 2-drop. Yep. Yep. Quite fine with that. Now, what have they got? Okay, that's a big boy. And that's not a great draw. There's definitely a line for attacking with that Fresh Face Recruit there. Okay. Very happy to trade our kind of ungood 2-drop for that fantastic card. But this is going to spiral a little bit out of control. Come on. Come on, deck. Give us a mountain. Might even be able to get these Equinauts out. Stabilize behind them. We're going to need some help. Come on. Bless RNG. Let's go. Tapping a creature. Okay. This is a very short-term play. If they have the second combat trick, they got the second combat trick. Hawk. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, this is... Our opponent has a very sick deck, and a much better start than us. Missing that red mana. I don't know, I still feel pretty good about our keep there, but... In hindsight... we're getting wrecked. Still tapping things down. I think I would have just slain with it's going on the Hawk, so we'll Righteous Blow the Hawk. Got a 5. These are planes. But I think we're pretty dead if they just hold up the dealing 3 damage. They only need to connect with 2 more. You just kill someone over 2 turns. They attack with both. We'll definitely double block the Wojak Bodyguard. Not today though. GG's. Well done to our opponent. Had a very sweet start, very sweet deck. And did the job that we wanted to do much better than we could have. There we go. So we'll claim our prize. We went 6-3 with that one, so I think we should be pretty happy with that. Crack our pack, of course. See if we can get some good rips. What is it, Guilds of Ravnica? 2 packs even. So we finish some quests. Overgrown Tomb, nice. Love a good tomb. And mission briefing. Cool. Alright, well, thank you for joining me for this this draft. It was a nice sweet one, nice to be aggressive and get that out. Nice to play a deck with Cosmotronic Wave. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you're watching the video on YouTube, all the links are down in the description, including a link over to Twitter, which is the best place to catch me, at Tommy_Wave. If you've been enjoying the Magic content, let me know. If you're not enjoying it, let me know as well. Let me know if there's anything I can do to improve your viewing experience. And until next time, please stay safe, stay wavy, and stay cosmotronic. Bye. I hope you enjoyed that video. Check out other ones over here, or come subscribe to the Wave Pool for more excellent times.